just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement without two eyes. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping. Tender wind dancing on my skin makes me stay in bed a little longer to hear you breathing. Long for those quiet days when the hours drift away. Petals fall on the window pane as the clouds above float away.
はい。
And even now, when we are old, stay in my heart. 'Cause I wanna know how to move on. It's been a while since you found me here. I was in the mud under all. Yeah, it's been a while, but I remember it. Even if I lose my mind, I'd still recall that even now, when time has passed, I owe you all. 'Cause I could not bring myself to try. And even now, when we are old, stay in my heart. 'Cause I wanna know how to move on. Even now, when time has passed, I owe you all. 'Cause I could not bring myself to try.